Hello there guys, this is Maticus 1999 and I am back. I tried to record this episode yesterday, but for some reason my Euro truck kept crashing. So anyway, this is going to be a new series. Got new graphics so it looks sweeter, and this is going to be a series called the Daft Adventure because it's a Daft. Do you get it? Daft. I'm hilarious. God, I haven't done YouTube for a while. I have been streaming, so links to my streaming channel in the description. And this is MJS, which is my initials. This is mine. This is my virtual trucking company. If you'd like to join, look at the links in the description to all their beautiful gloriness, and you can join me in a truck like this, with an interior like this. So let's get on. I have been crashing quite a bit. Oh, I need to sort out my arrangement. It's not that one, is it? No. That's it. That's better. So anyway, it's a bit laggy here and there. So it is because it is like central Amsterdam. Is it Amsterdam? Yeah, because we're going from we're going from Amsterdam all the way up to Glasgow. And I've got these lookaroo, that's a red light, we'll just ignore that. Is it in here? I think the trailer's in here. We'll find out in a bit. Yeah, amazing driver. Shut up. Yes, it is. So I'm taking the MJS fridge trailer, which is this one. And press the 5-year. Lower the axle. And we can get ready to go. Hopefully we don't lag, because I usually lag when I just leave the city. That was on the 64-bit version. I am running this on the 32-bit to see if it's the bit system, because I've created new accounts, taken out mods, I've done lots of things. So hopefully this is fixed now. Have to wait for this traffic. What's that vibrating? Yeah, it's probably something. So how's my trailer? My trailer is in, cars can get past, so that's good. I'm just going to check my controls, because I don't think I've turned down the engine force feedback. Have I? Terrain, dampers, collisions a bit less, because they're really loud. There we go. Just how I like it. So let's go out of the main city, Amsterdam, aka like Central and Multiplayer, as I call it. So, yeah. I hope I won't start explaining a lot of things until I know that this bit works, but I was up a lot of last night trying to fix it. Today is a Saturday because I thought, no, I can't be bothered. So, is that a new dealer? I don't know where the new dealer. Actually, that is the new dealer. So I'm not crashing around new dealers. So I don't think it's the new update. I think it was because I had a HD mod and a flare mod, put them in together, and then it like just crashed, and then took the flare mod out, and then it crashed, and then took the HD mod, and then it crashed. So started a new save. This is a save that I used to use for multiplayer, so I know that this definitely works. So that should be all good. Oh. And I don't even know if it's my recording software which is causing all of this explosions. So We'll find out. Because it might be that it's using up too much memory and it exploding. I don't know. So enough of me talking about crashing and lagging issues. So yeah, back in the world of Euro Truck, in the Daft Adventures with Maticus. That just sounds an amazing title, and that's gonna get us famous. Not. Oh, there's a truck. That was fun. So I'm really hoping we don't crash. So anyway, I haven't been doing YouTube for quite some time now. Hopefully I've got rid of the white background noise, because I used to have a bit of white noise in the background. I just turned down my microphone boost. You're not getting past. So hopefully that's fixed. This video may be a bit laggy, I think, because I've turned on graphics card acceleration or something in the recording editor, so I might turn that off, see if I get better frames, because I think it's using a bit too much of my graphics card, because it can run the game, because I can run in about 50-60 FPS while not recording, and I'm currently running at 15. But it's playable, it looks nice, it looks voluptuously gorgeous. So far so good. So as I said, MJS, it's my VTC, Virtual Trucking Company. If you like the livery, because I think it looks quite nice, then come join us with the small price of nothing a month. So I think we're okay. I think we're in the clear. Actually, I'm checking my route because I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh, I'm going to this port and not that port. I don't think I've been to this port much, have I? Because I usually come out of Rotterdam port. I didn't even know there was a port here. So this is going to be the first episode. It might be a bit worse. So if you're watching this backwards and it's worked, what I said that's working, you know what I'm on about. So if in 2 episodes time you remember this video, then watch the second video and come back to this and watch it like a couple of minutes worth. So then you know. And I am running this at the maxest of the max settings, so it runs alright. Because I remember on my old computer / laptop, on Ultra, it just died. So, you know, sometimes the game looks laggier than the recording, which is a bit strange, but it's probably because it processes a bit more, stuff like that. So this is like 17 frames right now, 16. It's going in between. So in the recording it might look about 20, and YouTube likes 30 frames, and they're doing like these 60 frame stuff. And I'm really used to, if you've seen my old videos where I just push right and it snaps back, if that makes sense. So we are going okay. I think it was just I broke the save last time, so no more crashing issues. Hurrah, it's been fixed. Oh, thanks transit. Stopping in the middle of the road to let little old me pass. I can't really say I've been to this port much. I've been more to the Rotterdam port, but I haven't been here much. And this is what I use in multiplayer. So everywhere I've been here on multiplayer. As you can tell, I've went from like Manchester all the way to Poznan. That was a really fun convoy I did. Been to Paris, standard. I haven't really been anywhere on multiplayer. More like around here, like London and Southampton. You know, just been around the basics. So I'm going to try to get in the heart of Germany. And we're going to try to, I can't say 100% complete, because that's near enough impossible, but we're going to try to get to it. And in that menu it's running at a voluptuous 60 frames per second, so that might have looked a bit nicer and smoother. But I think it looks okay. Outside the vehicle it runs about 20 frames, so, you know, before I started recording it was at 40. And that was in the main city with a lot of cars going past. And bleh. Enough about lag issues, because you probably don't care. This is a new port. Has this been added recently? Or has this always been here? Because I can honestly say, I don't remember this. Felsen Terminal. Said terminal wrong because you say that in Spanish. I've been doing a lot of Spanish lessons. So, this is good. This is a 10-minute video so far. So we're going to get to Glasgow in this video. And tell me in the comments how long do you want these videos to be? 15 minutes, 20 minutes? How long do you actually want them to be? So if you can tell me, that'll be just great, and then I can make them that. But this is going to be just a single full video. Oh, it's night time. That was a wrong key. What key did I press there? That was funny. No. Right. Don't know why I did that. Just because it probably looks nicer. Which one? That's my high beams. Yeah. And which one's my cruise again? I think I need to be going a certain speed so I can flash people. Violently flash. We're driving the left now because we're in the UK. This port I do remember. I've been to Newcastle Port a few times, so I know where this port is. Death by beams. Yeah, I get very easily amused. So, if you would like to send any questions where I answer this video, if it's about Euro Truck, how I make all these little improvements in the interior, any questions about truck skinning, because I've seen a few comments on those, but it's really hard to explain because when you type in an explanation it just doesn't work. If somebody tells you, it sounds a bit better. Why I am streaming, how I am streaming, all that goodness, more about the VTC. If you want to know any questions, then put them in the comments below and I shall answer them in next video, because this is going to be as much as a community series as me going, because it's going to be the same truck, going to be the same destination we leave and go. We're going to pick up any old trailers, and I have been trying to get the curtain siders and the chilled ones and more of the MGS liverized, and we do have a black types of trucks which are built for heavy loads, and I have been getting a lot of heavy loads. So if you want to see the heavy loads, then I shall create a separate that sounds good. Create a separate series. Oh, I forgot the music. I got music and especially do you remember when I said I broke the game? Well, I reinstalled it from scratch. Oh, I've lost all my radio stations as well. Oh, I put in special radio stations. God damn it. Oh well, this was not prepared. Which one's cruise again? That one's cruise. There we go. I'll just stick it on a nice 35 while going around here. So I'm going to have to fill in the gap now. I really do apologise for that. Next episode, everything will be a bit more hunky-dory. We will have some music, probably have some questions, which I might annotate on screen with my amazing technical gizmos. But yeah, this is as much as a community series as me just trucking and talking to you. So I'm trying to get everybody involved in this video. So yeah, and as I said, this is just going to be me driving around Europe. Basically, this is more of like a chat show. Chat show trucking, that sounds fun. But no, this is the Daft adventures, because we're going to probably drive, and I'm not the best driver in the world. I try to play it realistically, with the speed limiter on and realistic fuel consumption. I don't have the sleeping on, because that's just rather annoying. What? Do you put the indicators on there? Because it's only a one-way system. So you wouldn't, would you? I don't know. Euro Truck Simulator 2 logic, that is. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of fiddling with my recording software. Oh, that sounded wrong. Oh, get it out. I'm going to change a few settings. I might turn off the hardware acceleration so that gets fixed, and might give us 22 frames now. Oh, airplane. See, this is it's a great game. Um, my friend has told me American Truck Sim's coming out on the 10th of August, and I believe my friend. He's a very reliable source, just like those FIFA coins you hear. He is reliable on his information. He's the person who recommended my PC parts, so, and he's the second in command at my VTC, so you know he's very trusted. So he told me that ATS should be coming out on the 10th of August, so I'm going to be trucking and streaming that non-stop. It's going to be left on drive, so I won't be used to it, but this series will continue. I don't know how long this series will continue. I hope to get it into episode 100s and stuff like that, and hopefully we can build a bigger subscriber base with that. I don't know, we will find out. So if you enjoyed this, please consider leaving a like below. If you don't like it, then just don't dislike it. It hurts my feelings. No. The dislike button, one of the things I would change about YouTube. So if we made YouTube more Facebook like and Facebook more YouTube like, so we had a dislike button on Facebook and only a like button on YouTube, the world would just be a nice, happier place. And then people on Facebook would cry because they didn't like their picture of their kitten. Because face it, because social media is just about kittens now. So, if anything you would like... What's this driver doing? Scare him. Whoa! Yeah, I forgot they aren't easily intimidated. Whee! And if you're wondering, yes, this does have a double light configuration. Sue me. And I don't really want to drive in night time, but we will try. I think it was because the ferry journey was very long. So, yeah. If you'd like to see any of the aids, so aids as in like not as in a disease, but any aids like the sat nav, if you want to see the sat nav on, if you want to see, oh, not that one, if you want to see the mirrors on, I prefer to play as realistically as possible because you don't need a sat nav up because it's there in the bottom left. But some people prefer to see your money. It's hacked. No hate. Sue me. I couldn't really be bothered. And that brings me on to another idea. I might be starting a series called Roads to 100, which will basically be me starting from a newbie going to rank 100 legitimately, and I think I'm going to sneeze, so if I mute my microphone, I'm not going to sneeze now because I've jinxed it. Fabulous. Great. Also, if you want to see any collaborations with YouTubers, like on multiplayer or stuff, I will do it. I don't like multiplayer that much because there's so many idiots, but if you'd like to see me collaborations with people who actually will contact me, because if you say like do one with PewDiePie, it's not gonna work. It's never gonna work. But something realistically might suffice. And if you're wondering what that screaming was, it's my cruise control. This is one of the great things which your truck have added recently. Not many people have noticed this, but if you turn up your cruise control and you turn it down, it puts the brake on. Before you would just roll aimlessly, but now it puts a brake on, and when you're going down hills as well, it keeps you at that constant speed. Because I remember when your truck was out in the first days, there was this part on the way to Newcastle or Manchester or somewhere. I think it was south actually. I think it was towards London from Birmingham. I can't remember. And used to go down this little hill, and because I stuck the cruise on 55, because that's the speed limit for, it's 56 for a truck on the motorway in the UK. So I stuck that on, and you went down this little patch or little hill, and it got you up to 60 miles per hour very quickly, and then the speed camera gave you like a £500 fine. So that was a bit annoying. Didn't really like that, but you know, whatever. And there's one thing that I really love about this truck interior is that at night the lights glow blue, and it just looks really nice because the exclusive interior is like an orange. So yeah, if you're boring of me talking, I do apologise. because I would just stick on the music and just like chill for a bit and just talk when I only thought of something. But I'm just rambling on at this stage. This video is 20 minutes on the dot right now. So that's the 20 minutes gone out the window. So let's actually see how far we are. 81 miles. It might be a half an hour episode, but that's the same as an episode of SpongeBob. So if the microphone doesn't sound good in this video as well, then this is just a test episode because I haven't been doing the YouTubes for quite a while actually. I've been just streaming, and check the links in the description. The top links are going to be everything I've mentioned about, and also recording and me talking should be a lot nicer because I've defragged a lot of programs. It's taken me about 3-4 hours to defrag my whole system, and I've only used like a fifth of my system, and it took that long. And I have 2 terabytes memory. I can't remember. I think it's either 2 or 1 terabyte. I can't remember. No, it's 2 terabyte memory. And imagine if I got all that full. How long would that take to defrag? That would just take forever. And it actually says I have 1.6 terabytes space of recordings. So I know this video won't be too long. And the good thing with my recording software, Maticus Action, is that what's that light doing? It's glitching out. Is that it's got really small file sizes, which is amazing. And like a 20-minute video is like 1 gig. Is it gigabyte? 1 gigabyte? I can't remember. I will annotate on the screen what gigabyte it was at the end. If anybody's interested, then I will annotate that on the screen. And most people don't usually talk during the Euro Truck episodes, but I prefer to talk because it's talking to you guys, and this is a community series. Woo! So yeah, feel free to comment. I will reply to all of them if they're reasonable, because I've had a couple of comments saying what mod use, and when they don't use good English, it's like yeah. I'm tempted to make a list of all of my mods I use, but that just takes so long because I'm constantly updating all of my mods. But just remember, most of my mods that I use are company mods, only available if you join the VT. Well, they aren't only available because you can download them and make them yourself, but they don't look this nice and snazzy. Why did I change lanes? I thought because that lane. But most of my mods are MJS mods, so if you want them, join us. And if you don't know what a VTC is, then ask in the comments below, and that shall be a question which I shall put on my next video, because there will be a next video. So I'm gonna see how this turns out, render it, then put it on my channel tonight at 8 PM if my rendering finishes by then. And then give it like 2 days, 3 days before I record the next one. And then see if there's any comments, how many likes we've got, and then start from there. Because I'm thinking of reinventing my channel a little bit. Because for my YouTube, I've done a bit of a rebrand. It looks really plain. I changed it because I need a new profile picture, guys, because I've used that one for about 1 year and 6 months now, and it's not good. It was just a filler for the channel. But you never know. We shall fix it. Oh, this one merges in. So I'll have to pull out here. So that was useful. So I'm also sorry if you don't like me driving in night time, but we will get a load from Glasgow, and then we'll see where we end up. So this video is a bit longer than I originally planned, but if we look, we're only like 28 miles away, so there's no point stopping and starting, is there? So this might be like 35 minutes, I don't know. My bet is this video is going to be 35 minutes long. And yeah. Run out of things to talk about now. And this is where I would be listening to the music, but there's no music. But just to remind you, don't install graphic mods. Just play the game with the normal graphics. It looks fine as it is. Just don't get graphics mods or flare mods, because they break my game. I'm never gonna trust a graphics or flare mod again. I think Ultra in Euro Truck with 400 scaling is enough for me for now. So yeah. And this is where the cruise control puts the brake on, which is awesome. So I can see the flag in the distance. Knew that was going to do that. There it is. I haven't been to Glasgow on this save. That's good. So this is all new territory. I have been here before on other profiles, but this is like a fresh hacked type of save. Meh. Hey, it's turning morning. Whee. So that's good, so we shall be there for early in the morning. And then I'll probably pull up somewhere. I put my brake on a bit too heavy there, so I don't think I'm going to make up this hill that quickly. Come on, you can make it. So this video might actually be 30 minutes. I think it'll just run over, so I said 35 minutes, so that's my estimate. Oh, I hope I remember what I said to annotate on the screen. Right then, hello there guys, this is going to be a quick update on why there are not any annotations. For starters, there aren't any annotations because I couldn't find the right place in the video, and it'll just make it look cluttered. The reason I was saying I would put annotations in is because I was making conversation, because there wasn't any music. But next episode there will be more music, happiness, and everything will be hunky-dory. But as always, any important links will be in the description. So enjoy the rest of the video. I know I have to annotate the video size, and I can't remember what else I have to annotate. I'll just look through the video. When I say annotate, I'll just put like a little sprite with a popping sound, because then it'll sound nice and it'll sound like it was made properly. So hopefully this is 1080p as well. Sorry for that guys, I had a visitor, so I had to answer the door quite sharpish. I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, about annotations. I will remember to put annotations on. I'll just have to look through the video. So we're coming up to our destinaciones. Oh, you can tell we're entering a city with that little jumpiness. So I'll keep the lights on because it's quite early in the morning. When I say early, it's like 4 o'clock, 4:48 AM. So stick it on 30, maybe 25. And because we're in Glasgow, and talking of Glasgow, I'm going to 10 miles from Glasgow for my birthday, and I think we might actually go inside Glasgow. So, yay! And that's quite a long way. It's like 358 some miles or something like that. I think it's 354. I can't remember, but it is quite far. Oh look, an extended trailer. I might take that next time. Actually, there's an SDC here as well. What a perfect lineup for MJS. This is where you will see my perfect, he lied, reversing skills. Amazing parking. That was amazing. I was like going in between those trailers. So this is quite an awkward place to actually park. I'm going to cheat and turn on my mirrors for this. That's the wrong way. That moment when somebody calls you on Skype and you just like go away. So I do actually apologise for that sound. Oh, that looks actually quite perfect, that does. And I really do apologise for this Skype sound, and I'm going to have a go at the person when he calls me. When I am actually calling back. Because of course I call people back. Because if not, that's just not polite, is it? Obviously he doesn't get the hint. There we go. And as soon as I say that, he does. And this parking's taking a bit longer than what I thought it would. But as long as you get it right in the end, that's all that matters. Because it was just getting straight. I can't get it straight. I can reverse it in alright. Because that's simple. See? See? As he tries about 10 billion times. So, yeah. I do apologise for using the mirror as well. So, I'm going to take a quick photo. Because this is the MJS depot. Saturation. How about black and white? Nah, it looks horrible. And boop. Actually, I don't like that photo at all. Anyway, let's drop this load off. Hey, I got some more achievements. I don't know if you can see them there. So, if any of you wanted to actually see my achievements, there you go. Oh, it's still in euros. I have to change it to pounds. So, anyway, just pull out of here and use my keyboard, as you can tell, because of how sharp the steering is. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching this, guys. And I shall see you in the next episode, where I shall be taking a trailer from Glasgow to somewhere. So, thank you very much for watching this, guys, and I shall see you in the next episode of the Daft. Do you get the joke yet? Daft. The Daft Adventures with Maticus. So, I will see you next time.